I got some news as well, but I'll bring it up after we meet with Clark here, all right?
What's the news? What's the news?
What's the news?
Got a little drama from the late night crew. I got food right here for you.
Okay.
You want the express? Or you want a little bit more detail?
Whatever you choose.
Probably detail, but whatever you choose.
All right. So I spoke to Mateo, right? And he's probably gonna take a little break from Los Santos, so he's heading out.
Okay.
He's not gonna be back for the next month or two. Says he feels a little stagnated.
Shit.
Doesn't really find he's tried a lot. He's tried doing everything, right? But he don't feel too motivated. I guess he's just not feeling it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Classic. It's fine. So I told him, all right, whenever you come back, maybe you'll feel a little bit better. Go back to the drawing board. It's all right. We'll be here. Just let us know. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah.
So Vito's gonna lose one person from his crew, which we can replace. That's fine. Now, the night crew last night, they robbed May's bank, and Tommy and Bo, they were hacking, and I think some others were hacking too. But Tommy was doing thermite apparently, and he'd already tried like twice, and I think you only get like 3 or 4 tries. So, Vito told everybody, all right, hold on, everybody just wait, let's figure this out. And apparently, it seems like Tommy didn't communicate that he was already doing the next, the next hack, the next try, and the alarm went off. Nobody was ready. Nobody was ready to leave. Everybody was like caught with their fucking pants down. Some people were already in cars. It was a mix between the two. So of course they got pissed off at Tommy because he didn't communicate properly, right? So Tommy's removed from the heist crew, at least for now. Maybe at least until he improves his communication.
Jesus. Okay.
Give us 2 minutes, Clark. Just wait there. Thank you.
Yes, madam.
Okay.
So he's in the office with me. It's me, Tommy, and Vito. And then they start going back and forth, right? Like Vito's starting to tell him, like, hey, listen, this is what you did. This is why the decision was made. You shouldn't have fucking done it. He's ringing his ears out for it. Understandably, that's what he should be doing. And Tommy's talking back. Tommy's saying some crazy shit.
Okay. Did he get his ass killed? He's dead. Tell me he's dead.
He's not dead.
Punished dead.
Not dead. But that's why I wanted to talk to you guys. Maybe we give him a fine or something. But wait, I'm getting to that. So Tommy's talking back. He's not. He's like on the line of being disrespectful, but he's talking back to justify himself, right? He's interrupting. He's arguing back, and he says that Vito is distracted by Queenie. Okay.
Wait,
when
what?
she comes around, Vito drops everything and essentially puts people aside. That's what Tommy's saying, right? He blamed Vito for Mateo even distancing himself.
That's kind of fucked up.
Right? So he says that Vito doesn't take into consideration his ideas, that he only takes Queenie's into consideration. Mind you, Queenie's probably runner-up for Enforcer, so...
Brother, Mateo was leaving no matter what. I mean, I'm sorry. The guy was very clearly, on limited time.
He was already distancing himself. That's right.
There was nothing saving that guy.
Exactly. Yeah. So this goes even way before Queenie was even in the crew.
Yeah.
So Tommy's telling Vito that he doesn't take into account his ideas. They went into detail about some ideas that he had with a helicopter, and then when Queenie brought it up, it is what it is. It was just a fucking shit show. Anyways, Tommy ends up saying that he's only noticed when he makes money, and that's it.
That's true.
Which is partially true. Yeah. Now I had a conversation with him before all this shit, and he says he wants to step up. He wants to get recognized. He wants to, he has that kind of goal to step up. But I told him right there on the spot, hey, you're stepping out of line. You're crossing the fucking line here, and you're talking disrespectfully to a captain, and I ain't gonna stand for that. Get the fuck out. We'll have a meeting tomorrow. And, we'll see where this goes. So I had to fucking kill this motherfucker, or we give him a fine, or I don't know. That's why I wanted to bring it to you guys.
I mean, it's...
So how crossed the line was it? Like, was it like...
Yeah, like how crossed the line was it?
Like, was it like... Because I personally always give people one warning, then they're dead, But it depends, like, if it's not vulnerable or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, okay. He wasn't like... He was stepping out of line, talking back, but he wasn't... how do I fucking explain this? Like,
If Vito say shut the fuck up, Tommy, would he shut the fuck up? Is the question.
and he kept on talking.
Now
Maybe it's a good
different.
idea. Maybe it's a good idea if we talk to Vito. Maybe see how he handles this. But keep this in mind. Tommy's a part of Sakura's crew, so
It doesn't matter. Like he's still a captain. Like, he's
Yeah,
still a
this
captain,
is-
just as Sakura is, right?
yeah.
Just
Yeah.
because he's a part of a different crew doesn't mean that he respects. That's what we said, right? You don't respect the captain
Yeah.
less because you're not in his sub crew. He's still your captain, or she's still your captain, right?
Yeah,
It's still the same crew, you know. The sub crews are like internal
true.
stuff, you know.
yeah.
The thing is, I don't. This doesn't shock me about Vito. I like Vito a lot, but I could definitely see him just fucking. It's just respecting authority, brother. Right or wrong, it doesn't matter if Vito is right or wrong. It's not him to decide that, right? It's our job.
Yeah, and
So no matter what, he could be 100% right about everything, right? It doesn't matter. He's still wrong. He shouldn't be fucking doing this. What did this happen? Did this happen in front of other people or what? Like, where did this take place?
no. So that conversation was with me and just them two. Everybody else left the room. They left.
What
the fucking building.
at the stables? Yeah.
No. This was at Bo's house.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So maybe they didn't. I don't think they overheard or anything like that. But
I mean, I think it's. I mean, I would have killed him. Personally, like,
yeah, it's up, like-
if I stood there and the guy's telling me that
Yeah.
I'm it doesn't even matter if there's something going on between him and Queen. He has no right to call him out on any of that.
yeah, that's what pissed me off.
It's very
I would've blasted
strange.
him right
It's
there on
very
the
strange
spot,
that he
but-
did that. Was he having like a fucking bad day or some shit? Like what the fuck's going on? What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, he sounded like he was like disappointed. You know what I mean? He's probably having a shit day, but I don't think he came in with just like ill intent. You know what I mean? Like he felt bad for what he did. You could tell, right?
The thing is, Vito should have fucking
Who
come
felt
out
bad?
right there.
Tommy felt bad.
Tommy felt bad. You could hear it in his voice. You know, he felt bad for what he did. You know, he was very regretful and all that. And he was just kind of like arguing back, but I don't think he was crossing that line to actually like, I don't know, just being hostile. You know, he said some wild
Right.
shit, but I don't know if killing him is.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna kill him now. I'm just saying, if I was Vito and the motherfucker
Yeah,
is
right
telling
then
me
and
like,
then.
you know,
Yeah.
I've been distracted, you know, it doesn't matter. Like if he's trying to call my personal life, I would have killed the motherfucker right there personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I agree with. Right there and then, you know, when shit happens, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter, you know, if people talk back to me, I take them out. That's what I did to Sneaky too, you know, like, but now is a different, like, thingy, because, you know, going back right now and shooting
now it's
him is
different.
like,
Yeah.
I don't know, yeah.
I think, I mean, it's how does Vito want to handle it? He's the captain, right? That got
Yeah,
disrespected.
exactly. That.
I think we should put it up to Vito. I would personally put that on him and see what Vito does with it.
So what I'm thinking.
His drama, right? And the Vito.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. Maybe a fine or
It's
some
crazy
shit,
the
and then,
timing of this.
You know, next
It's
time it
crazy
happens
the timing of
again,
this.
then he's got to kill him.
Laying
Yep.
bitches out of Rouge to
But
tell
that's
them
what
to
I mean,
stop
like,
spreading
maybe we ask
propaganda
Vito,
about
maybe
Vito.
Vito
Otherwise,
right
this
now
isn't
says,
going
"I
to
want
work.
to kill
Look
him,"
what
you know what I'm
happens
saying?
the very
We don't
next
even know,
day.
like, is
Look
he
what
around right
happens
now, or
the
is he
very
chilling
next
for now?
day.
No, I don't think
Look
he's
what
around right now.
happens the very next day. The very next day.
But yeah, I'll talk to him. I mean, if you guys are around, we'll maybe have a little sit down, a little meeting.
We
see
should have a
where- where's
meeting.
my
With,
time.
I'm done to have a meeting with Tommy. The problem is,
Oh no, I'm talking about Vito.
The comment of but the comment of I'm only noticed when I earn money. Like that's literally this entirety of this crew. That is our entire ideology. Does he have a problem with that? That's what confuses me a little bit. We will only notice you if you earn. Obviously, if you show other qualities as well on top of earning, but that is what gets you noticed in the first place. That's what has gotten him noticed in the first place as well.
True. Yeah. True.
So if he's got something against that, then that is what this crew is about. That's not changing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he has a problem with it. I think he just might also feel stagnated, and he wants to like, get involved in other shit. But I don't know. We should talk to him. We should probably
Yeah,
talk
but
to him.
listen, this stagnated bullshit ain't got nothing to concern with us, brother. It's always on the person. I can't make you feel motivated. You can't make me feel motivated. You got to deal with yourself, brother. Like our job isn't here to fucking make people feel motivated. Okay, we will do things to help in that, sure, but that's not our job. I'm not here to hold somebody's fucking hand and convince them to stick around. You want to leave, you fucking leave.
Yeah.
You know what? I've had this conversation as well. Like maybe Friday, I think it was. I don't know. I spoke to Donnie. He pulled me aside and he was saying the exact same shit. He felt he was stagnated. He was only noticed when he was making money. This was like last week, like Friday last week.
Listen, with all due respect, I take out Donnie right now. The thing is with Donnie is
With all due
he's
respect.
in the
With all
farm
due fucking respect.
24/7. He never
Brother, you can't be around 16 hours a day and say you feel stagnated,
Donnie is
brother.
the worst guy to say that.
Like, how do you?
Yeah.
Like, the thing
How the
is-
fuck do you say that,
Yeah.
brother?
Donnie is the worst guy to say that because he literally like he goes and hides. You know what I mean? Like we're not supposed to fish him out. You know, like and I notice Donnie all the time because he's around when I'm around. But he goes and like you know what I mean? Like he comes around like I know he's around, but I see him like 2 minutes here, 5 minutes there. You get what I'm saying? He's always in the farmhouse. Like you gotta
Okay,
get the fuck out the farm.
what did he say exactly, Lush?
Almost verbatim, the same shit that Tommy was saying. He only gets recognized when he's for the money that he makes, and he wants to.
So what do they want to be recognized for? Like what? Like I don't understand. This is the problem, right? This is also a very natural, I think, unavoidable thing that'll happen once you build the crew in the way we build the crew, right? When we add structure and luxury, people are gonna. I don't want to say like jealous, but they want to fight for the top, right? And
Yeah,
when they
Yeah.
feel like they're failing, this is like grievance. You know what I mean? This is just trying to what's the word? Trying to essentially give a reason as to why maybe they're not up there instead of realizing maybe what the real reason is, right? The real reason with Donnie, right? He's very noticed on the earnings side, but what fucks him every fucking day is all the drama that we hear him be upset about, right? All the little things that make him act a certain way, like the whole situation with Larry, for example, right? These are the things he needs to notice. Like once he can fix that, the sky's the limit for him, right? But right now, Donnie's just way too sensitive when it comes to shit like that, and that's why he's in the position that he's in. Now the problem is when this inevitably starts becoming resentment, right? This is where the
What
backstabbing
does the
comes in.
resentment means?
Well,
the
this
betrayal.
This is
yeah.
where betrayal
Okay.
and backstabbing occur, brother. This is literally like step one, right? I'm unmotivated. I want to be at the top. Nobody fucking respects what I do. I'm around fucking, and I'm not talking as done. I'm just being generic, right? I'm around all fucking day. I'm cooking meth for you guys all fucking day. I'm making all the weed for you, motherfucker. You guys never. Let me go fuck you over. Jean Paul House Heist Part 2. You get what I'm saying?
So what you're saying
this is how it
we need
starts.
to take somebody out to send a message.
Well, from
You know what
my
I'm saying?
experience, when you have people like this, there is nothing else you can do but get rid of them. From my experience. Now, obviously, you can be a bit more positive about it and hope that you can communicate and they'll kind of change and, whatever. But the fact of the matter is, it's nothing that we can do, right? It's like I said with Mateo. It doesn't matter what the fuck was going on. But Mateo wasn't staying around. I knew this from the moment. I think it was Lush brought up how he was feeling weeks ago. I knew he was gone.
Yeah, you
I knew
did call it out.
Yeah, I knew he was gone. I mean, we've seen this time and time again. You know what I mean? And rightfully so. People don't want to be around the city all fucking day, every day like we are. You know what I mean? And it's going to happen. But with Donnie, like I said, I don't know how you can be around so fucking much and then say, I don't know. Like, what does he want exactly? Whose crew is he in? He's in Vito's crew.
Vito's, yeah. He just said that he wants to be known for more than the moonshine. He wants to like step up. He's probably probably heard about this whole enforcer shit. With Sakura being promoted to captain as well. All these types of things. He probably thinks that it should have been him instead of her, and that kind of
Step
mentality.
one, get out of the farmhouse and fucking breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many steps.
It's so many steps, but yeah.
But they also need the money, right? The crew needs the money to fucking.
No, we don't need $400,000 a week from Don. Brother, half our people bring in 50K a week. We're happy with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's also gonna get burnt out if he keeps going.
Yeah,
going
like
the way he is.
there's no limit on how much money you can bring in, but we don't need $400,000 a week from just one person. We don't need that. That's why we're a massive crew, right? If we want to we will be a way smaller crew, right?
Yeah.
Now we're not
You
going to
also don't
stop them.
depend
Like,
on
we're
persons,
never
yeah.
going to stop somebody from doing what they want to do. There's very few things that we control, but we're not trying to be completely controlled. Like, I'm not going to go tell them, listen, you got to clock in only 2 hours a day. Do what you want. That's the total of these motherfuckers. Pace yourselves. Don't fucking. I'm not going to burn out. I'm not. 2 weeks later, I'm done. I'm over this shit. It's like, brother, no shit, brother. You were around fucking 17 hours a day, brother. Like, that ain't healthy for nobody. No matter who you are, brother, that ain't healthy for nobody. Now, I ain't going to stop you if you're enjoying it, because at least you're enjoying it, but just know that it's not forever, right? So, him climbing the ranks, you just got to... Some people are just never going to climb, brother. Otherwise, what's the point of a rank system? Might as well, everybody
And we don't even have much ranks right now. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we haven't even much ranks anyway.
Exactly. So it is what it is. I'm more concerned. Now, the problem is the propaganda, right? Vito's saying this, he's probably saying this to other people, and it doesn't matter if it's true or not. He cannot be saying this about a captain, like just straight up.
You mean Tommy DeVito, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know why Vito gets so much fucking disrespect, but it is what it is. We just can't allow this to fucking happen. So something's got to happen with Tommy. Now, if we find the guy, I guarantee you he's gonna fucking lose it. And
then if he loses, we take him out. Like that's the warning he gets. Like everybody else.
I think it's either the betrayal is gonna happen at some point, or it's just we're just gonna have to kill him on the fucking spot. This is my kind of assessment of that.
Yeah.
I like the thing, like, well, at least my motto always been one chance, like you get one chance, and if you break that, well, is it one chance or two chances? You know what I mean? Like one is Gucci, second one you're dead. Is it two chances or one chance? I don't know.
Everybody gets one, in my opinion.
Yeah, one, like basically one, like, like you fucked up is okay, but the next time you're dead, right? That's why I kill Sneaky.
Yeah.
So like if we give him a fine or a punishment, and I don't care how he takes it, if he takes it the wrong way, then he don't want it, we kill him. But if he actually shut the fuck up and does it, then he have a second chance basically in life, and that's about it. You don't get a third one. I actually write this shit down in my note in my phone so I don't forget.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also super concerned about the whatever he said about Queenie. Like, what the fuck is even that? Like, what was he saying? Like, English?
He was saying that Tommy was saying that Vito was getting distracted by Queenie because every time she comes around, he's always having her do shit. He's always having, her bring up the ideas and all that.
How is that distraction though? It sounds like he's putting her in a position to help lead. No.
Exactly. That's probably exactly it. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's going to choose her as enforcer, right? So she needs to be put in those positions in order to see if she's actually worth it. The other people might not know that though,
What? So they be like, is it a queen of Chiquita, so it's simple? Like, is that what the fuck they thinking?
Yeah, like
they see it as maybe like favoritism.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It does not matter, right? This isn't fucking high school. If Vito wants to fucking pick his right-hand man or woman to be fucking queen, that's his fucking right in every regard. Like, that's just crazy.
Okay.
Listen, we'll talk. We've been on this subject too long. We'll talk to Vito when he's around. We'll talk to Tommy afterwards.
Okay, so we decide, right? We talk with Vito. We'll see if he want to punish, and we take it from there. And then, maybe he wants to kill Tommy already or punish. We don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Let's talk about Vito over here.
With Chicago. He might have.
I mean, we were rambling for a minute, honestly.